Now, do you take church groups, whole groups?
We sure do. We do. It's what's neat about GTD is we have events at least once a month. We do something that's open to the public, where anybody, if you don't have a sponsoring organization or a group, can just sign up and come out. Last weekend we did a canoe trip to Fort DeSoto, ranked the #1 beach in America, and we spent the day canoeing out there. Anybody could go on our website, sign up, and come out and be a part of that. And we do that at least once a month where we offer a public event. Next weekend we're doing an island retreat off of the coast of Clearwater. And so we're doing a weekend retreat on an island. And beyond that, primarily most of the activities that we do are for private groups, which would be like a church group that say they want to take their youth group on a retreat or an adventure trip or a mission trip. And they call us up and then sign up, tell us exactly what they want, and then we start to custom build a trip around their desires and needs, and just make this work of art when they show up. It's just what they ordered and just what they
Now,
want.
do you do this for the sheriff's department, police department, or anything like that to bring them together?
I can see where you're going with this. Can we do this for CTN? Is that where you're going?
No, not
really. Can we
really.
put a trip together for CTN? We can do that. We can put one for Bob D'Andrea and all your crew. But no, we haven't worked with the police department. We have worked with organizations such as Honeywell. We do some team building. We just did an event with the University of Georgia. So there are some different organizations that are starting to get exposed to GTD, and will give us a call and utilize the services that we provide. Primarily, we do most of our events for church groups, but we're not exclusive to church groups.
Well, there must be other people that do what you do, because my son tried to get me to, I shouldn't admit this on TV, but
It's all right.
he tried to get me to do it for the whole staff here.
Oh, that's great. Sounds like a very wise son.
Yeah, it was a full day, and I don't know that much about it. But,
Right. There are all types of organizations that do this. Probably most of the viewers that are watching, if they haven't grown up going to some type of camp, maybe their son or daughter or relative has been on a camp type of experience. And the neat thing is that there's so many people who've come to know the Lord at camp retreats that, praise God, there's so many of them out there, because camping, Christian camping, really is considered like the harvesting field for souls to a lot of churches, because so many times churches will plan for these events each year with the idea that this is the opportunity that we get to go spend 168 uninterrupted hours with our youth. And also we can bring, have them invite kids that might not feel comfortable going to church, but they feel comfortable going on an adventure or a retreat. And then we take them into an environment that's created by God. We take them away from the distractions of man-made stuff and put them out in God's creation, which just oozes out the reality of God. And then they have an opportunity to share the gospel with them, or to encourage them, or to maybe sit down for the first time and have a heart-to-heart with their youth. And they don't have to be worried with all the details or the logistics of trying to put an event together. What are we going to do next? Because that's what we're there for. We're there providing the entire event, taking care of all the to-dos so that they can be there and just minister one-on-one with their youth. And that's where the life change takes place, and that's what we're most excited about. We found that our ministry is actually as much a ministry to the youth pastors and the group leaders as it is to the young people that they bring on the events.
You talked about you're going to an island.
Yes.
Where do you find an island big enough to accommodate all these people?
Yeah.
Without, there's no bathrooms and
Right, it's primitive.
no kitchens.
That's right, that's right. It's primitive, and the burden's on us as a ministry to go out and be able to provide the basic facilities for people to do this. And I don't want to make you think that we don't go to places that do have those facilities, but an island setting is very primitive. And so we have to bring in our own water, we have to bring in portable toilets, We have to bring in portable showers, things like that. And in the Intercoastal Way outside of Pinellas County of Florida, there are a series of man-made islands, spoil islands, that were actually developed from the sand that was dredged out from the channels, and they're open to the public. You can go out. Our trips usually are for people for group sizes of anywhere from 20 to 40 or 50. So the island doesn't have to be that big. You know, it could be an acre, and you know, we still have the beach. We have a place to have a camp and a cooking facility.
And how do you get out there? You have to row out there? Or?
It depends on, you know, if you have faith, you can walk out there.
I don't have that much.
Yeah, right. Depends on you. No, we have a boat. We provide the transportation from the marina to the island. Some groups want to be a little more adventurous, so they'll take canoes, and we have canoes, and we'll take a canoe ride over. It's only half a mile off the shoreline, and I guess you could parachute in, but we haven't tried that yet. Maybe one day.
One day you can take a helicopter, and
That's right. Drop you in there.
Oh, well, God bless you. We want to find out how you do all this. I mean, how do you get in touch with you and your ministry? And
The simplest way is to go online to our website, and that's at goingthedistance.org, www.goingthedistance.org. Not com, not net, going the distance, not go the distance, going the distance. That's right, going the distance. That's the process that we're going. We're in the process of goingthedistance.org. Or you could call our phone number, our office hotline, the Adventure Hotline, at area code 727-394-9483. And it's also a little acronym, 727 FYI 9GTD. So that's the Adventure Hotline. So.
Okay.
You can always email me at info, that's not my name, but info at goingthedistance.org, and then that'll get to me.
Okay. Well, there's many ways to get to them.
That's right.
And I know you'll enjoy it. And I don't know I'd enjoy falling out of a tree, but there must be enjoyment there somewhere.
Lowered. You'll be lowered.
Thank you for coming and sharing with us, Doug.
Well, thanks for the opportunity. It's been a pleasure.
Appreciate it. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
For more information on Going the Distance Adventure Ministry, please call their office at 727-394-9483. You can also send an email to info@goingthedistance.org or find out more online at www.goingthedistance.org.